I started getting voicemails from an unknown number about 3 weeks ago. At first, I ignored them. Spam calls, probably. But something about these messages made me stop. The voice, it sounded like me. Not just similar, exact. Just older, exhausted, scared. The first message said, "Don't go to work tomorrow." I laughed it off, deleted it, went to work the next day. I got T-boned on the freeway. Airbags saved my life. My car was totaled. I spent 2 days in the hospital, and that's when I stopped ignoring the messages. The next voicemail came while I was still recovering. "Delete the email from Amanda. Don't open it." I didn't even know she'd sent me anything. But the next morning it was sitting in my inbox. I opened it. Big mistake. It was a goodbye message. Brutal. Cold. Like she'd been holding in everything she'd ever hated about me. We hadn't spoken since. Still haven't. After that, the messages came almost daily. Each one more specific, more urgent. "Don't answer the door tonight. Don't eat the leftovers. Call your sister. Now. Take the long way home. If you see a red car behind you, don't stop driving." I followed them. I didn't want to, but I did. And it kept me safe, mostly. But it also kept me awake at night, because I started wondering, what else did this version of me know that I didn't? Then came the slip-ups. I'd walk into a room and forget why I was there. Sure, that happens to everyone, right? But I'd find things out of place. Photos I know I'd never taken. A half-written journal on my laptop I don't remember typing. One morning I woke up to find a note written on my bathroom mirror. "Listen to me." In my handwriting. I live alone. I started watching people closer. Friends, co-workers, strangers on the street. Was anyone else watching me? The barista at the coffee shop? She smiled like she knew something. My neighbor, the old man downstairs, he started asking weird questions. "You ever feel like you've done this all before?" Even my sister stopped answering my calls after one message told me not to contact her again. "You'll just make it worse." Worse how? What was I making worse? What was future me trying to undo? The voice messages got more emotional, panicked, shaky. Not just warnings, pleading. "You have to listen. It's getting worse. It's bleeding through. I don't have much time. I think I'm slipping. Something's wrong with us." Then one night, "You're not who you think you are." I replayed that one over and over again, and then the last one, just before 3:13 a.m. "Whatever happens next, don't trust me. Please, no matter what I say, don't trust me." Right after that message ended, I heard the knock, slow, measured, 3 times. I looked out the peephole. It was me. Not just similar, identical, but older, gaunt, paler. His eyes looked tired, haunted. He held up both hands to show they were empty, except for something in his left, a flash drive. He mouthed the words, "Please let me in." I didn't move, just stared through the peephole. And that's when my phone buzzed. Another voicemail. I raised it to my ear, and my voice said, "If you're hearing this, it means I failed again. Don't open the door. Don't believe anything I say. Burn the flash drive. And whatever you do, don't trust me." I turned back to the door. He was still standing there, still mouthing the same word, "Please." Then he said out loud through the door, "You've seen what happens. You know I wouldn't be here unless I had to be. I'm the only one who understands what's coming." He placed the flash drive on the welcome mat, backed away, hands raised. I picked it up. It felt warm, like it had been in someone's pocket for a long time. I brought it inside, locked the door, sat down at my desk. The messages on the drive, they were all from me. Voice clips, video logs. But in each one, my face looked different. Not just aged, warped, as if something was inhabiting me from the inside out. In one video, I said, "I thought I could change it. I thought I could stop it. But it's not just a loop, it's a cage, and now it's your turn." I haven't heard another voicemail since. No calls, no knocks, just silence. But I still check my phone. Every morning, every night. I keep the flash drive in a drawer, still unopened. Part of me wants to destroy it. Part of me thinks, maybe it's a key. Maybe it's the last piece of myself I haven't lost yet. But sometimes, when I look in the mirror, I swear I can see a flicker. Like my reflection is just a half second too slow. And the longer I stare, the more I'm convinced I didn't survive that crash. He did. You've reached yourself. Please leave a message if it's not too late. I got the first photo 2 months ago. No message, no subject. Just an email from an address I didn't recognize. Attached was a single image. It was me, sleeping. At first I thought maybe it was a prank, some kind of Photoshop trick. But the image was too real, too detailed. My hair was messy in the exact way it always is after a shower. My arm was curled under the pillow the way I always sleep. But the background, it wasn't my bedroom. I stared at the walls in the photo, plain beige with an old radiator under the window, a floral curtain I'd never seen before, and just barely visible in the corner of the frame, a shape, a blur, like someone had just moved out of sight. I tried to trace the sender. The email bounced back. No IP, no metadata, nothing. I changed my passwords, my locks, got a new phone, installed cameras. I couldn't sleep for days. Then I got the second photo. Same thing. Me, asleep. But this time, the angle was different. Lower, like whoever took it was kneeling at the side of the bed. Still not my room. Still not my sheets. And there again in the corner, part of a face, just the edge, an eye, watching. The third photo came a week later, then the fourth. Different rooms, different lighting. Always me, sleeping. Always with someone else watching. I haven't slept more than an hour or two since. I've gone to the police. They didn't believe me. Said maybe I was using AI. Said maybe I was doing it to myself and forgetting. One even asked if I was on something. I sent the photos to a friend. He said it looked like I was in an old hotel room in one, a basement in another, a cabin in the woods. But I've never been to any of those places. And then I got the video. It was only 8 seconds long. It showed me lying on a mattress in a room with concrete walls. My chest was rising and falling. I was definitely breathing, but I wasn't moving. And behind me, a figure, not blurry this time, tall, thin, pale. It stood perfectly still, like it wasn't alive, like it had just been placed there, watching. And then right before the video ended, my eyes opened. In the video, just for a second, but not like I'd woken up. They opened slowly, controlled, as if something was looking through them, not from them. I don't remember filming that. I don't remember being in that room. But now when I wake up in my own bed, I find dirt on the floor. Leaves, a piece of gravel under my pillow. I started locking myself in at night. Deadbolt, chain, barricade. I still wake up in bed. But last night I found a note tucked into my palm. Folded 4 times. No handwriting, just one sentence. Printed. Next time, stay asleep. I deleted all the photos, burned the flash drive, smashed the phone, but the emails keep coming. And in the last photo, I wasn't in the bed. I was standing behind it, staring straight at the camera, smiling.